I just said a whole lot only to realize that my camera wasn't recording. But it's fine.
Friends who do stuff together. U is for you and me. N is for anywhere and anytime at all. Down here in the deep blue sea.
I got a lot of these. Actually, I don't have a lot of these. These are my nieces. They use them for making bracelets. I think I'm going with this orange. I don't know. It's just really speaking to me.
Okay, so here I'm just measuring out how much cord I want to use to decorate my lock, which is basically just twice as much of the length as my lock is. So I'm like doubling up the length of my lock basically, for this one at least. And then I just go in like a regular braid, the cord being 2 strands and then my lock being the 3rd strand. This is honestly the easiest way to decorate your locks and the fastest way. If you know how to braid, like, you're fair game. Then once I get to the end, I just knot it. I think like 3 times. I'm still knotting it. And I tie it off. It's really simple. This one is fairly easy and fairly quick.
I never I'm not gonna say never. I very rarely just put one jewel on one braid. Like it always has to be multiple. Am I gonna do 3? The only thing about these on these locks is that you have to make sure that you pinch them closed really tight because they can snag if they touch something else. Touch another lock, I mean.
Alright, so I left this clip in here just to basically show how often I will decorate the locks, like how I choose. That's what it is, how I choose which lock will get decorated. So I'll pull some out, and once I start to see that you can't really see any of the decorations pulling through,
You, my friend,
I'll find the lucky contender, and then I'll choose which style and which color I would like to decorate. I actually pulled through a lot.
It's hard for me to say you love.
I'm stuck.
But I'm thinking if I do red, would that look like America? There's not a lot of red left. Yes, there is. I'm gonna do the pink and green.
Yeah, so basically it's the same process. You're measuring out how much cord you want to use. And for this one, I believe I am wrapping it. So I start at the top with the first part of tying your shoe. I don't know. I do a knot at the top, and then I'm just grabbing both strands of this cord and I'm wrapping it around. First, I'm doing it with space in between, and then afterwards I'm going to do it a little bit tighter, and you'll see it just adds for a little pop, you know, a little spark, a little extraness, because that's just what we do out here, okay? And if you hear my son, yeah, it's okay. He just wanted to be a part of the video today. But yeah, once I get to the bottom of it, as you can see, like, I still pulled out the same amount of cord as I would do for a braid. But for this one, if you wanted to do the full length, you would have to like double that amount. You have to use so much to wrap it all the way down. But that's not what I was doing for this one, so. Okay, so this one, I'm just pulling out the lime green, I'm pretty sure. And yeah, I ended up choosing 2 right next to each other. Just because I'm extra, okay? We already established this. But this is like the X in the front. So you're gonna It's so hard to explain. You just cross them in front like an X and then bring them back and wrap them around again to cross them in the front and bring them to the back. And you just keep going all the way down. It kind of resembles a braid, so if you wanted to just cheat it, if you can't understand what I'm saying, if you wanted to just cheat it, you could definitely do a braid, but I see the difference. Yeah, so basically it's the same thing going all the way down. Very repetitive. These are really the only 3 designs that I really do. I'll just do maybe like combining, like after that point it's just combining the different kinds of designs and choosing different colors and just placing them strategically, you know, like don't think about it too much, but just let it happen. I guess another thing to mention right now is that if you wrap it too tight with the cord, it will bulge if your locks aren't like, it will cause like a bulge in them. I don't know, like the hair will poke out. I don't know how else to explain it. Oh, I also wrapped it at the bottom, the green one. Yeah, forgot to mention that part. But yeah, now I'm sorting through again, trying to find another winner. I think I'm pretty much done on that side of my head, so now I'm trying to figure out how to start on the opposite side. This has the blue in it, so I'm really like trying not to do too much, but I'm heavy-handed with all this extraness. I feel like it really just sets the style off, and this is where you get to show your personality, which I love. Ain't that right, son? Oh, now you want to be quiet. Okay, yeah, so I'm just going through choosing which one I want to do. What's this one? Oh, another braid. See, the braids go by so fast. So fast. But it's like, I think I'm using the pink and green cord here again, so it adds that extra dimension. I love it. I love it. Wow. I really couldn't speed this up anymore. That's crazy. But yeah, now I'm done with the right side. As you can see, I really didn't do much. I just did the jewelry and the pink and green. But now this is the piece in the front where, you know, you want to leave a piece out real quick so you can have a ponytail, and then the one like on your eyeball, like that. Yeah, that's the one we doing right here. And was I basic with this one? Don't tell me I was basic. Oh yeah, no, I wasn't basic. I'm just wrapping it. And this one is the wrap. Actually, this one's my favorite one. I think I say it later in the video, actually. But I wrapped it. I cut a lot of cord. And then I wrapped it loose at the top and then super, super tight in the middle. And it just, look at it. Just look at it coming to life. You see that? Golden. That's a winner right there.
It's not for me to say you love. Go with the brothers, boo, you know how we do. It's
All right, now we're continuing how we always do, finishing that off. You're so dramatic. And I just tie it to the front again. I think I actually end up adding a jewel at the bottom of this just because it's a little janky. Y'all, I did these over box braids, gray box braids. I know you can see some of the gray poking through, so I'm trying to hide it. That's also what I do when I'm choosing which lock to decorate. If you make a mistake, don't sweat it. It's not that deep. Don't worry. But look at that. Look at that. See, you could just cover it up. That's the bulge I was talking about too. That comes out if you wrap it too tight. But it adds character, okay? We are not professionals out in these streets. We are kitchen beauticians. Go off. The back, I just pulled up a handful and picked out one random one. I have no way to tell where exactly that is in my head because I don't have a mirror in the back, but I just did something random. And all of the ones in the back I ended up just braiding because it's just the easiest. I either braided it or added jewelry because I wasn't trying to break my neck trying to make everything in the back all fancy for the most part. Who looking at your scalp like that? You gonna look at my scalp that hard? For real? Oh wow, okay. But anyway, I don't see that part, so I'm just decorating a little bit.
Go with the brothers, boo, you know how we do. Go with the brothers, boo, you know how we do.
It's not for me to say you love.
Okay, so yeah, I'm going to do the same process, looking from side to side, figure out where I need one to fall so you can see it kind of from the top. This is, I don't know, it's so repetitive at this point, but I decided to keep it long, like not cut out anything so you can see where I place my jewelry. Like, I feel like a lot of videos tell you how to do the design, but they don't show you how they place it, like the placement of it. So yeah, that's it. That's basically it. I'm finna just keep on doing that. Okay, I don't know why I always start talking like that. I probably need a nap. I'm tired. But yeah, just keep on going. Just keep swimming. We're almost there.
With the brothers, boo, you know how we do. Go with the brothers, boo, you know how we do.
It's not for me to say you love.
All right. I have no idea what I'm about to do. My hair does not look like this anymore. By the way, this was a little while ago. Oh yeah, another braid. Surprise, surprise. Bet you wouldn't have been able to guess that. Just braiding all the way down. I don't even know what color that is. I want to say it's the orange and pink. So I really only used the orange and pink combination, the pink and green combination, and then the lime green by itself. I had all those colors in the beginning, but those are the only three that I gravitated. Look at me trying to use big words, butchering them. Those are the only ones that I leaned towards. So I did that, and yeah, just braid all the way down. This is so repetitive. I feel so bad, like, but I feel like when I was first starting, I put in too many sometimes, and then I put in a little bit and I couldn't get it right. I'd have like patches of just a whole bunch decorated on one side, which if that's what you want to do, that's a look too. Like, go ahead. But I like mine more spread out. And I believe that's the last of them.
Okay, I'm done for now. I'm tired. I have to fix this one. And then there's one back here that I missed earlier that I didn't wrap at all. So I have to do that. But this is basically the gist of it. Yeah, I just go in and just do stuff until it feels, I love this one, until it just, more is more for me. I don't believe in less is more. Like, you decorate your locks and only put 3, or braids and only put 3 pieces in it, that's fine, that's you. But I'm not even done. Like, I'll probably add like 4 more braids, locks, whatever, with designs. And then I just did these yesterday and they're not even tight. Actually 2 days ago. So I guess that makes sense. But yeah, that's it. I'm just gonna be wearing them, swinging them. Swang-a-lang-a-danga. I'm feeling myself. I'm feeling myself. This is a clip of me where I'm feeling myself. I'm feeling myself. I'm feeling myself.